Wine was in the kitchen preparing dinner when her phone buzzed on the counter. She wiped her hands on a towel and glanced at the screen. Seeing the name Taeyong, a smile curved her lips. Taeyong, is this really you? She answered, her voice filled with surprise and excitement. Who else would it be? Taeyong's deep, playful tone came through the line. I'm in town for a few days and I thought it is about time we catch up usual spot. Wine laughed, the sound light and carefree. You mean the spot where you spilled ice cream on my dress and blamed me for it? Hey, in my defense, you were the one laughing too hard, he retorted with a chuckle. Fine, Wine said, rolling her eyes but smiling. I'll see you in an hour. Wine arrived at their childhood hangout, a cozy little park with benches set by large oak trees. Zhang was already there, leaning casually against a bench. Dressed impeccably as always, Wine he greeted warmly, opening his arms. She hugged him deeply before pulling back, grinning. You look the same, Sterling, perfect, and you look even better than I remember. It is a mischievous grin in his eyes. Mary shoots you. They sat down, falling into easy conversation. So, how is life as Mrs. Jian? Does your mafia husband let you breathe, or do you have to report every step you take? He joked. Wine rolled her eyes but laughed. He is protective, let's put it that way, but life is good. What about you? Still breaking hearts in Paris? Time leaned back, smirking. Only occasionally, you know how it is, art, fashion, and fleeting romance, but enough about me. How are you really? I'm fine. Wine replied, smiling softly. It is just a lot sometimes being married to someone like him, you know. Time nodded. I get it is intense, but as long as she makes you happy, that is what matters. Wine hesitated for a moment before admitting he does, even when he is impossible, he does. They laughed, reminiscing about old times when Tang suddenly pointed at her hand. Wait, is that a bond? What happened? Oh, it is nothing. I was cooking the other day and Vian he interrupted, grabbing her hand gently to inspect it. You need to be more careful. You have always been clumsy, but this is next level. It is not that bad, she protested, laughing. Meanwhile, Jungkook had been in a meeting when his phone buzzed. His body tensed as he opened the message. A photo of Vian sitting with another man at a park bench. Her head tilted back in laughter, and the man holding her hand, his eyes narrowed. He recognized the man instantly. Taehyung. Jealousy surged through him, sharp and bitter. His face clenched around the phone as his jaw tightened. Cancel the rest of my meeting, he ordered curtly, storming out of the room. Back at the bar, Wayne glanced at her watch. I should be head back if I am late. Jungkook will blow up the entire city. Thank her for her while smoking. Wine snorted. We are not entirely long. As she stood up, Tang grabbed her wrist gently. Wine, wait, is it really good to see? I missed us. Promise you will do this again before I leave. Of course, Wine said with a smile. Thanks for tutor. If it felt like old time. As they hugged goodbye, neither of them noticed the black car parked at a distance. Its windows rolled down just enough for Jungkook to see everything. Wine stepped inside the house, humming softly, still smiling from her time with Taeyong. She kicked off her shoes and headed to the living room, where Jungkook sat on the couch, one leg crossed over the other. His gaze locked on her like a predator watching its prey. Hey, she greeted casually, tossing her bag onto a chair. We are home early. Jungkook didn't respond immediately. He leaned forward, resting his elbow on his knees, his dark eyes narrowing as they scanned her from head to toe. Did you have fun? He asked finally, his tone low and waiting. Wine blinked, caught off guard by the coldness in his voice. What do you mean? With him, Jungkook clarified, standing up and walking toward her. His towering frame made the air feel heavier. Taehyung her lips parted in realization, but she quickly masked her surprise with a smile. Ah, so you were keeping tabs on me, Jungkook's jaw clenched. Don't twist this, Vayan. You think I wouldn't find out sitting there with him laughing like he is the one who puts a ring on your finger every night. Vayan closed her arm, feigning nonchalance despite the storm in his skin. He's my friend, Jungkook. We were catching up. Are you seriously jealous? Jealous, Jungkook is scarf, but his tone betrayed him. I am your husband, Vayan. The only man you should be giving your time and smile to is me. She couldn't help the teasing smile that curved her lips. Wow, Jian Jungkook, the all-powerful mafia, was jealous of little all time. Should I call him and let him know you are threatened? Vayan, he warned, his voice dropping lower, but she wasn't done yet. He even held my hand, she added, holding her up her waist dramatically, and we hugged twice. Jungkook's heart darkened, his face clenching at his sides. Do you think this is funny? A little, she admitted, stepping closer to him. You sulking like a kid because I spent a couple of hours with my childhood friend. Honestly, it's Jungkook's jaw cracked, his hand shooting out to grip her waist and pull her against him. You are playing a dangerous game, Ryan. He rolled his weight out against her ear. Vine looked up at him, her smirk unwavering. Am I? Or are you just proving my point? He didn't answer, his lip pressing her neck as if to claim her, but she pushed lightly against his chest, making him take a step back. We are going to have to do better than that if you want my attention. She twitched, turning toward the bedroom. Later that night, Janko couldn't take it anymore. He found Vine lounging on the bed, scrolling through her phone like she didn't have a care in the world. Without a word, he grabbed the phone from her hand and tossed it onto the nightstand. Enough, he said, his voice harsh with frustration. You've been okay. I'm jealous. I heard seeing you with another man, even if it is someone you trust. I cannot stand the thought of anyone else having a part of you that belongs to me. Pine sat up, her expression softening for a moment before she tilted her head, feigning indifference. You will have to say it louder, Janko. I didn't quite hear you. He dropped to his knees at the edge of the bed, grabbing her hands and pressing her kiss to her knuckles. You are mine, Vajan, only mine. No one else gets to have you. Not your time, not your smile, not your touch. Only me. Her smirk turned into a genuine smile as she leaned down, cupping his face. Good boy, she murmured, brushing her lip over his. Don't push me like that again, he muttered against her lips, his hand sliding up her thigh. Only if you promise not to sulk the next time I have coffee with time. She touched Jungkook, rolled, flipping her onto the bed. There won't be a next time. Vine laughed softly as Jungkook pinned her to the bed, his weight pressing her into the mattress, his dark eyes bored into her. A mix of frustration, desire, and possessiveness swirling within him. There won't be a next time, he repeated, his voice low and commanding. Vine smirked, trailing a finger along his jawline. Is that a threat, Mr. Jan? Ara promised he lived grudge against her, silencing her teasing words. The kiss was hot and demanding. His hand on her body sliding. Vine grabs into the kiss, her nails shaking lightly against his shoulder. Jungkook she murmured breathlessly. You drive me crazy, Vine. He crawled against her lip, pulling back just enough to look at her. You know that, don't you? She ground her hands, threading through his hair. And Willoughby didn't deny it. Instead, he dipped his head to her neck. His hand tugged the camisole over her head, leaving her bare beneath him. Yeah, only for me, he murmured, his voice low and raspy as his gaze drank her in wine smirk softened. Always only for you, Jungkook. Jungkook kisses Kyunggi as he trailed them down her body. Vine's breath came faster, her hands gripping his shoulder as he worshipped her with his touch. You are too perfect. He muttered, his eyes checked with emotion as he met her gaze. I don't deserve you, but I will spend every day proving that I do. I felt her squeeze at his heart, but before she could respond, he captured her lips again, pouring all his feeling into the kiss. His hands slid down to her. Jungkook advised for the whisper, her body alight with anticipation. So, my name again. Say my name again, he commanded, his tone both possessive. Jungkook repeated her voice, trembling with a mix of desire and love. He took his time, diving her to the edge and pulling her back again and again. Stretch is skillful and deliberate, while intensely beneath him, her nails sinking into his back as he made her feel. When they finally came together, it was intense and overwhelming, their bodies moving in perfect sync. Jungkook's whisper of love and possessiveness filled the room, his action leaving no doubt that she belonged to him. As they lay tangled in the seat, their bodies warm and shattered. Jungkook pulled Wayne close, his arms wrapping around her protectively. I hate how much I love you, admitted his voice soft against her hair. Wayne chuckled her finger. You better, otherwise you would put up with me. He tilted her chin up, his eyes meeting hers. No one else gets a chance ever. Jian. Jungkook, are you still jealous? She teased gladly. He smirked. Always, but I am also the only man who gets to love you like this. And that is enough. I smiled, snuggling closer. Good, because you are the only one I want. As the night deepened, the two drifted up to sleep. Their love drift